Okay. Trying to remember this dungeon, the correct order to do it in. Probably got this wrong. Yes, this dungeon has several mini-bosses. I think it's 4 or maybe 5. It's got the Dongos, it's got the guy with the long thing, it's got this. It's got the thing where you have to pick up the ball and throw it. It's got all of them. The puzzle in this dungeon is with these floor rollers, if you can fill up all of the floor in one go, you get a key. Now, you need to use the stone beak to discover this, or alternatively, if you just know it, it's easier. No key in this room though. One of them does offer you a key. To fulfill this room's criteria, what we need to do is we need to get the fire rod, which shoots fireballs. Push here. Give ourselves some more floor. You can actually jump while you're moving the... they call it a rolling rock, which is quite funny because that's the name of the beer that the nerd drinks. Before they had to worry about copyright, they used to have the rolling rock in the lyrics. I'm sure I'm right about that. Yeah, this is what I meant by the guy with the long thing. And look how the boomerang takes him out in one hit. The boomerang is the most useful piece of equipment, if I haven't already pointed this out to you. The boomerang is also extremely useful in rooms like this. Not only have you got Bat Guy to worry about, and the pole, no, it's not called the pole, so it's the thing that goes around the corner of the room is different. You see how just flinging the boomerang at him, it caught him, then it caught the 2 bats he splits into. And caught them both, killed them both. And then you can use the boomerang to get the key. It's just one of the most useful pieces of equipment in the game. As for this thing, in case you hadn't forgotten, you can just Pegasus boots into it and kill it. Because of course if it drags you into it, I think you fall down into it like it's like a hole, and then you reappear at the start of the room. I'm not sure about that. I'm not exactly going to rewind back and find out if that's the case. Also, this compass, new feature. I said I wasn't gonna mention that every time now, but you know what? Decided I would. Yep, compass, new feature every time. I don't get it. There's nothing new about each compass. Yeah! You're dead! Boom, boom, boom. Absolutely no threat whatsoever. Itchy Nose, which is also the which is the name for like a character in like Bleach or something. I'm sure it's a real Japanese name and I'm just pronouncing it wrong. You can't actually fill this whole room up with the rolling rock, unfortunately. Boom! Push. And claim. We've got the dungeon map. It's useful in this dungeon because bits of this dungeon are confusing. They are actually confusing in places, this dungeon. The puzzles. There are some destroyable cracks in walls that you don't really know about. And there's no way you'd know about them unless you read them in a guide, which is what I did when I was playing through this game on the 3DS. By this point, my browser on the 3DS was just bookmarked Yahoo Link's Awakening in a search, so I just kept like going back to an FAQ. Oh, that's annoying. I have to pick up the piece of power, which means I have to go through the block of text every time. And we've got the stone beak. We've now got the 3 sort of main dungeon items. So if I get stuck, I should theoretically be able to work out where to go now. Throw! Throw. Hey boy, go fetch. Twat. And claim this one as well. Love using the boomerang for all the items. I think that is the stone owl that tells you about the using the rock to get keys. So I imagine this is a route I can't take, so I'm not going to bother trying it. Just because I'm pretty sure I have to get the two keys I can get, one of which I've already done and the other one is just obtained by filling up the screen with the rolling rock. Oh look, I have to fight you again. I wish there was another way to fight him, like if the boomerang actually hit him or something. That would be good. Throw. You little snivelling shit! Die! Oh! Gotta love the boomerang. Okay. Now, can you work out the basic pattern for this room, or do I have to show you? I'll have to show you. Left, left, up, left, down, right, down, right, down, right, down. Back we go. Left, left, up, left, down, right, down, right, down, right. It's very difficult to find the right time to press the button. It's like you have to do it ages before it lands in the square. There we go. And we've got our key. And we have to use this to take out a key block in one of the nearby rooms. I love that. The fake treasure chests full of enemies. They always fool me. I forget they're there. And normally those would be a problem, but they're not with the boomerang. Oh, you've got to love the boomerang. It just makes even the things you shouldn't be able to kill killable. Okay. The switch was already depressed. Wow. Okay. What's in here again? This might be a key. No, it's a staircase. It's some kind of route. I think this... yeah, this might take us up near where I need to be, actually. Oh no! This is where that staircase I went through turns up. Nice. Good to know. Okay, so what did we need the key for? Well, to answer your question, we'll need to bring the rolling rock up to here. Then we need to push this one. Yeah. Good memory. It seems the longer I stay away from Link's Awakening, better I remember it. Go through here and oh look, a room full of bombable things. It's so obvious that we're going to put a spawn for bombs in the same room. Yes, I know it's got many cracks in it. That's because I also dropped a bomb at the same time. I know that. I ain't no punk bitch. I know an obvious route when I see one. Now. Die. Gonna need magic powder. Magic powder. Say hello to my little potty friend. No key. I honestly thought that was going to give me a key. I need another key, yeah, before I can continue. But if we take that path, we will get the fire rod, which is one of the useful things that we need. So, to recap, we need another key. Take it there's a switch under one of these. Or I gotta kill all the enemies, because I get the idea it's kill all the enemies, because when you destroy sprites in this game, you get a flicker, like a screen flicker. If there's something underneath something, it gets revealed, so sometimes you go, oh yeah, there's a staircase under there, it just flickered, but how do I get it? And I noticed that nothing of the sort happened there, so I thought it was safe to assume. These enemies take, I think it's 3 boomerang hits. That's quite a lot. Anyway, there's our key. But while we're here, we might as well have a look to see what else there is that we can do. Aha! Now, there's no point fighting these, because what they spawn appears up the top. We actually have to fight them from above. So we need this Dodongo to just come down. Let's see if there's any other keys around here first. Aha! Well, it's a chest suspended over a chasm. In case you didn't realise, we learned how to do this 2 dungeons ago. Oh, it's the secret medicine! I've already got secret medicine. That's a waste of, like, money. That's something I'll probably use up and have to use the secret warp in this dungeon for anyway. And of course, where this puts us is now putting us at a disadvantage. Because this takes us way back in the dungeon to somewhere else much early on. Ah, not too far actually. In fact, we can use this to our convenience to get this fire rod. Another key slot. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And another? I don't remember it being this bad. Oh, I see a bombable wall there. What's in here? Oh, yes. That's another route that we can take. I completely forgot about that. That's useful, because there are keys that we will need to get rid of. Can't push those. Let's look to the left. What is that? Aha, a chest. Got a key. That's one of the 2 keys we need. We need one more key. Let's see if I can work out where that is. No, that will take us too far back in the dungeon. If we take that route, that'll take us too far back. Need some healing. And those things always drop fairies. Don't want to go here, because this will also take us back to the start of the dungeon. It's just kind of an obsessive compulsive thing. I have to do that. We need one more key. I'm actually convinced that I may need to go up here to find it. So now we're outside of the dungeon. Why are we up here? Well, if you're interested in pieces of heart, there's one up here. But more importantly, there's a warp. So that now means that if we need to get anything while we're in the dungeon, we can warp straight back. And also there's another doorway, which might be where our other key is, actually. I'm going to save a state here.